Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Leonius and today we are yet again casting a clan war between PigPan and NoCap. With me there is Choronoxeo.
Hello.
Also the author of the waiting music you just heard. And let's immediately take a look at the games we'll be casting today. It's gonna be 5 games, no ace this time. First game will be on Waterfall, and we're not going through the original order because we had a tiny bit of an issue with Lyra, if I recall correctly. And we're starting instead with Matt versus EuroBadger on Waterfall. Anyhow, on the top right corner of Waterfall, we have in purple playing turn for PigPan. It is EuroBadger. Oops. And yeah, go ahead.
And in the bottom we have the yellow Protoss. It is Matt.
I was about to step over you because you weren't doing anything, but I remembered I didn't tell you the way I usually do stuff.
I assumed that was my cue.
Yeah.
It was a little. I wasn't sure if you were going to start talking or if I was supposed to start talking, so I just decided to start talking.
Yeah, that's the right call.
All right. Let's see, what do we got here?
So far, so
like
standard, I would say.
Yeah, so far pretty standard. I'd say the Matt's positioning of his gateway is a little bit non-standard, but it looks like he has the general idea. 17 gas and 17 second gas as well, going down for Matt. So it looks like it's going to be a two gas opener for him.
2 gas opener can lead into many interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we were saying, the gateway placement is not standard by any means, shape or form.
Oh yeah.
It's very vulnerable to sieges, as a matter of fact. That pylon is so exposed, I'm very scared for it.
I'd honestly much prefer to see a Reaper wall coming down for Matt, just a little bit closer, maybe around one of his gases.
Because at this point, these 2 buildings are not serving too much of a purpose, are they? If the Cybercore were a little bit to the left, I don't think the pylon reaches there, but...
Right.
If that was a wall, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be double Marine over here for EuroBadger, so it's not really going to matter that he doesn't have a Reaper wall. I'm also not really seeing a factory. There's two barracks.
Yeah, 2 barracks.
Oh, there's a factory.
2-1-1. That's unconventional when it comes to TVP.
Well, hey, you know, I've seen it work.
There's a 3rd barracks though, on the left corner of the map.
Yeah, like I said, he's a bit of a freeformer. He's a bit of a wild card.
Yeah, that's as freeform as it gets. 2 barracks at home and one being...
One across the map, right. Looks like it's going to be a tech lab and an engineering bay. Looks like, I'm guessing it's going to be some kind of all-in off of 1 base. Probably +1 with stim. That would be my guess.
Trying to deal some damage.
Some kind of a low ground wall going down over here for Protoss.
Yeah,
we got a Stargate coming along.
Usually useful against Hellions, so we are not going to be worried about those
yeah, we're
anytime around.
Really worried about Hellions. We got another gas here coming down for EuroBadger, so it looks like it's going to be... He's not going to start his stim or +1 immediately.
Yeah.
Maybe we will be seeing Reapers. I'm seeing a factory. Oh, he's also got a starport too. Wow. Okay.
Another barracks in the corner. He's trying to plant the barracks in the corner of the opponent's base and then build something from there. I've seen Widow mines being built there, but
there's a pylon blocking it.
Yeah, and it's going to spy as well.
This is fantastic.
Oh my!
And we've got an Oracle coming out here. And a shield battery being put down at the natural. I'm actually okay with that.
+1 being researched by EuroBadger, who's massing more and more Marines. Do we have upgrades for these Marines? The
Oracle is
no.
in fact going to be rallied across the map. Chronoboost is still down on the Stargate. He could produce another unit off of that, but it looks like he won't. Yep, there's the +1.
The barracks are producing. The barracks in the opponent's base are producing.
Oh, yes.
It has been unscouted still. I mean, oh, finally he reacts. Tradeps are going to...
Stim is now going down as well. Marines are not going to be in position for the Oracle.
Oracle coming into the main base, and that's going to be a lot of damage.
One. There goes the mule.
Oh no, not the mule. Marines finally reacting.
He could have gotten 2 more SCVs. He got them low instead of he just targeted new, like, healthy SCVs.
Yeah, probably, but Oracles versus Terran are not usually that good against SCVs, are they? Because 3-shotting is not what you want. Carriers we see from Matt.
I don't know if carriers are going to be the right move here.
That's a 2-base turtle on carriers.
It's a 2-base turtle on carriers, but he's making static defense against what looks to be a 1-base 4-1-1?
Also, we have a Reaper.
With +1?
The barracks are still flying in the corner of the map. The other barracks...
building another barracks over there.
What does he like? He likes this barracks so much. That's insane. Chewy the mines.
Oh my god, look at this. The Oracle's gonna fly right into these 2 Widow Mines.
Just one would be enough, but... Well...
Just in case one wasn't enough.
Oh yes.
And the Oracle does go down.
A random move out, I guess, to take the 3rd from Matt. What's that probe doing? Haven't got gas. Alright, scaring away the barracks.
I found one of them.
I think it was scouted by the Oracle. The first
medevac production.
The first carrier is out, and
yeah, the first carrier is out. I don't think it's going to be any good against Marines, though.
I mean, how many Marines do we actually have? We have 14 Marines, 15. The Marine production isn't as good as you would like to be, especially on a 1-base all-in, which hasn't been any aggressive so far.
We got a medevac flying into the main.
Lots of Chronoboost energy, though. You would like to Chronoboost stuff, yeah? That's the way. I like it. Marine.
There's a bunker being produced as well. Marines are getting in some damage. 10 probes going down.
Oh yeah. They do die. They get cleaned up as well as the medevac does, but
he got some decent amount of damage done.
Yeah, 10 probes. 4 of them are still idle. Actually, 5 of them. So
he did lose a medevac and all of its Marines.
Yeah, but 10 probes is a lot of probes, especially when you're on 2 bases.
Honestly,
Council?
I don't really mind the Widow Mines against these carriers.
Widow Mines against carriers are hit or miss, because either they delete the whole interceptor fleet, or they delete your whole army.
Or your whole army, right. We got some Vikings coming down, along with infantry armor level 1 and an armory. So it looks like he's going to get some clove mines as well.
Zealot
over here scouting. Yep.
Confirming that we have no intention of taking the low ground base.
I'm thinking that this Protoss player is going to be ahead in the long run. I mean, he's got another base, and on top of that, he's producing higher tech units.
My real question, though, is what do you think is this bunker for on the top left corner of the map?
I'm not entirely sure. I really can't. I really don't know.
I have no idea whatsoever.
Defending the invisible tank.
Oh yes, for the useless tank siege spot, in case your opponent wants to take the purple gas. I see. So we have a very strange move out from Matt. 2 carriers, 1 Tempest.
Yeah, he's looking around for proxies. I think he just needs to go and kill his opponent, though, because, well...
I mean, he's got more everything.
Yeah, he's got more everything, because he did start out with an expansion, whereas Badger still doesn't have his expansion, so there's no way he's going to... there's no way Badger is going to be able to outproduce.
Actually, I like how Matt is handling the fact that he doesn't have a Robo Bay.
Yeah, he also doesn't have a prism. He doesn't have that prism, so instead he's putting a pylon. Looks like he's going to be
and
putting
shield batteries down here. He wants to siege with Tempest. Nexus for the fast warping. That's a little bit overkill.
It's you know, hear me out. It's also for shield battery overcharge.
True.
It's going to be sniping the +2 over here. And EuroBadger is going to be in a bit of a pickle, as they say.
Marines trying their best to defend against the carriers, but they can only shoot down the interceptor. The Tempest and the rest of the army. Oh my god, that's an engagement you don't want to take. One
Ooh,
fires.
gets a good hit off onto the Zealots as well as some interceptors.
Yeah, but another one kills one interceptor and then one marine, so it's it wasn't the best hit.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Robotics
There's a
facility
going down
on the front.
on the front.
Oh my.
This is definitely one hell of a game.
Oh, he moved the main command center into the natural spot. That's lovely.
He's long distance mining from his main.
It's not saturating the natural whatsoever. I have to love this. +2 weapon about to finish, but oh, that's one flight path you don't want to take. But the units of EuroBadger are way too few to handle this, and even if they have some sort of upgrade advantage, they will not be able to stand against his army. Zealots are massing on the front of the wall, and it's... I don't know why he's retreating. To be absolutely fair.
He's getting some good interceptor kills, but it looks like Badger's kind of out of this.
The 4 Marines are still in the bunker. Bunker still up. That's the important part.
Honestly, I think he can just push in here. There's a third Tempest.
Oh my. Observer trying to scout what the hell is happening in this base. Why are you long distance mining your main base? But it seems like EuroBadger forgot you can build additional command centers.
And GG goes down.
Oh no, detection. My worst enemy. So I think we'll be going on with all the other NA matches. So next up should be Strawbaby versus Messi. Looks like they are ready. Map will be inside and out. Anyhow, bottom left corner of inside and out, we have in pink the Terran player for NoCap. It is DIAMONDSUCKS, also known as, well, let me check the name. Messi. Yeah.
And in the top right, we have Strawbaby from PigPan with the red Zerg units.
Look at that.
All right. Overlord moving out. Supply depot going down. We got an early gas over here.
Very early, before barracks even.
Before barracks, yep. There are a couple Terran builds that I can think of.
Yeah.
Leo, can you name them?
Well, not all of them. I would say some... They are all very aggressive though, so...
Yes.
It's gonna be very spicy the way.
He's got that instant saturation on that refinery. I think he knows what he's doing. I think this is an actual build. We got a hatch first coming down over here. It looks like it's going to be a standard hatch gas pool. He's even rallying to the correct location.
It's never going to be it, but I would love to see a Ghost Rush against Zerg.
He's making that extractor immediately on the dot. Coming down, it looks like he's going to make the pool too. We got some actual builds going down here, it looks like.
Yeah, it seems like we moved into Diamond territory at this point. And we can actually see real builds being used.
Right, we got a Reaper coming down.
Bear
Scout coming down for the SCV. He's going to be running out to confirm the hatchery.
Sees the...
It is indeed hatch first. He pulled one out of gas, it looks like. Or no, he's still rallying into gas.
Low ground command center for our Terran, where...
Overlord going to be running in here, confirming the base. SCV also confirming the base. And both players are going to they're going to run in. We're going to see. We got a little bit of a greeting going down.
They're going to say hi. Yeah, sure. A Reaper going out.
Gotta be friendly. Gotta be friendly, man.
Of course.
It's important. I'm guessing it's going to be a reactor. And it is.
Reactor
looks like it's going to be Hellions.
Oh. This could get...
My guess?
Very hot.
My guess? Hellbats.
Yeah, fast armory into Hellbats. That's usually one way to get your Zerg opponent very angry.
Yeah.
Oh, nice kill on the drone.
He's got some decent micro. Floating a little bit of money behind it, though.
Another drone being killed by this Reaper. Reapers are not supposed to kill drones this early in the game.
Yeah, real talk, that Overlord, he got out. The one that was across the map, so Strawbaby over here didn't get supply blocked.
Yeah, because that's part of the Zerg build order, right? Let your Overlord die and then rebuild it as your supply block for quite a few seconds.
He's not building any extra queens though, which is Kind of confusing. Oh, there we go. This is the first extra queen.
Oh, it's supply block.
He's a little bit late.
He's trying to build 2 at a time, but the overload is late to the party as always.
It's a little bit late. It's not too bad though. Looks like a tech lab over here.
First 2 Hellions going out, and they are going to join up with the lovely Reaper. Have some fun. Actually, the Reaper is about to get... Oh, he wasn't microed. Oh, just a last second. Get saved.
He hasn't gotten the tumor though. It makes it hard for him to run in there like that.
Doesn't see the tumor.
Oh, but it looks like he's gonna get the rest of them.
Actually, if you notice where the tumor was, you can do some fancy micro with the Reaper and the Hellions, because you can splash the Reaper and then the tumor.
Looks like Strawbaby is gonna be walling off. We got some safety net lings coming in here.
Rotorn and Evo Chamber. Another Evo Chamber to finish the wall, and then a Queen to plug the wall.
Not gonna lie, I kind of... It looks like it's gonna be some kind of 2-base play. He doesn't have any gases to support the tech, though. I kind of wish that I saw his... Oh, there we go. There are the gases.
Oh, kills a tumor by accident.
Yeah, that's pretty clutch. I think it would be more important to have this other queen get moved down to the low ground and just to inject with 1 queen in the main.
Factory is switching into a tech club, but we will see some high tier factory units. Well, not highest tier, but as we see some roaches being moved in. No second Evo chamber, so this isn't a real wall.
No 3rd base either, so it looks like it's going to be some kind of roach all in. I'd like to see him move these queens up and then have the lings be behind. He's using a lot of unnecessary lings.
A lot of them. As a matter of fact, we see the first siege tank being produced. The queens are there to... Actually, if they were moved a little bit forwards, they could actually make a sort of makeshift wall.
Honestly, I'd like to see a Nidus go down. He's got that Overlord across the map.
Okay, Roach is moving out, killing off most of these harassing foes. They won't be killing any more lings today. But yeah, I'm not sure what Strawbaby is trying to accomplish by staying on 2 bases. It actually goes up to 3. Okay, that's the play.
He's got a 3rd base. He took it a little bit late though. But it looks like it's not really going to matter all that much because our DIAMONDSUCKS player, he doesn't have a 3rd base of his own.
Yeah, and that's a lot of people moving around, going across the map. I mean, there are roaches, but we do have marauders at this point, and marauders.
There's a decent amount of map vision with these overlords.
Trying to clear the OVEs.
He definitely knows that he definitely knows the enemy army is there. I'm not entirely sure that moving in with these roaches right now is the best move. He needs to get roach speed.
Oh, the tank is gonna shred these roaches. Not even there. This base is not gonna go up. I think you need to cancel.
Yeah. Cancel. And the cancel does go down.
Alright, DIAMONDSUCKS actually retreating from this. I think he's in okay spot because he canceled the hatchery. He knows he's dealt enough damage. He just needs to back home and build some more eco, and then he should be fine.
Yeah, there's the 3rd CC. He got the cancel on his opponent's base, so now he's going to build his own.
Scanning the main base for his opponent to check and see what is going to happen in the near future. It seems like there's no tech there to be scouted so far, so nothing too interesting.
These are just slow roaches, but there is definitely a lot of them.
Oh, and the tank is on siege. It's not sieging so far. Just pick up the units and leave. Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, pick up the tank.
Boost out. Alright, roaches are not going to deal too much damage without speed, especially off creep. So Strawbaby should be very careful when moving in this army, especially against tanks. And tanks they are, because there's the second one. More roaches been moved in by Strawbaby. I actually don't like if it just stays on roaches. I would really love to see some Ravagers here and there, because you know that your opponent is playing tanks, so you will need to snipe them.
Yeah, I'd love to see like Ravager Ling.
Yeah.
Or even Ravager Ling Bane, honestly.
Yeah, banelings would be nice, but there are some marauders, so they will not be as effective. Do we actually have?
Army movement's a bit late here.
Yeah, we have concussive shells. All the
Siege
upgrades.
tank is going to be able to siege in time.
And this is another base guy.
Round coming on.
A little bit of
this round here.
Surround, yeah, it's going so far so good, but the roaches are not really handling this army correctly.
Tanked. Yeah.
Tanks and marauders and marines shred this army like there's nothing at all.
Honestly, you don't even need the marauders. Just tank marine deals with roaches way too well.
Yeah, just as a matter of fact, just tanks.
Yeah, just tanks.
Are they blue flame hellions? No, I just got confused by this scan. And I think this is it for this game. This army just marching through. The tanks are not even unsieging and leapfrogging forwards. Because this army is basically unstoppable for Strawbaby at this point. Last ditch reinforcements of roaches will try to stop this, but it's not gonna be enough.
GG's called.
GG indeed.